Alright, she's going this way. How do you enter your home in Janther Wilds when you've unlocked it? You should have a button under your weapon swap that has like fishing and skiff and stuff like that. And one of the options is make homestead portal. Use that, make your portal. Like 90% of the zones in the game allow you to make it there. There's a few where you have to, where you can't make it. And then step through. Letting Alessia party up with you after she kept throwing. Well, I got Alessia and Ogden both in the group just for double insurance. I mean, look, we got look how many melees we got. We got 5 roller beetles, so just getting more backline sustain. You know me, if it adds a few minutes to a run but makes it way safer, I'm happy to do that. Is this Guild Wars 1 or 2? This is 1. This is Guild Wars Prophecies. Prophecies is the name of the first campaign that was included in Guild Wars. Now, currently, my character appears to be an Asura. That's just because I'm wearing a costume. Technically, they haven't met the Asura yet in the story. Elder Scrolls 4 Remaster. Oh my gosh. Mike, I'm at the point at the beginning where Sir Titus says finish unfinished business before leaving as part of the main story. Will I be able to return to finish these side quests? You will not. So, Beansy, you are currently, I believe, in what is called the pre-searing. And the pre-searing, after you go with Sir Titus, you will experience, kind of like in the movies when there's a time skip, you'll jump ahead 2 years. You cannot go back to pre-searing. So if there's anything else you want to do it before you talk to the guy and follow his quest line. Waiting on Carlotta. I wasn't sure which way she was going to go because there's right and left. Looks like left. Which Vec is the real Vec? The one shooting fireballs. The real Vec is an elementalist. Look at these health bars. They're looking so safe. I love it. Go roller beetles. Good old troll farming. Troll farming, huh? What does the trolls drop that would make one desire farming them? Regarding the lore, are all the novels supposed to be after Guild Wars 1 and before Guild Wars 2, or something pre-Guild Wars 1? So, assuming you mean the 3 novels that I have read, which was... Hold on, I'm looking at them now. Sea of Sorrows, Ghosts of Ascalon, and Edge of Destiny. Those are all after Guild Wars 1, but before Guild Wars 2. Old Jones. What is it, old man? I have been a guide on the Dark River for many, many years. I know it back and forth like the tracks of time on my very face. You must know this letter may carry you to your death. The passage we must take is perilous at best. The Dark River. Its real name is the Ulan River, but those of us who know it best never call it that. It's the Dark River to us. Dark as in absence of light, yes, but that's only part of it. A shadow lies over that region, and is cast by something unseen, I suppose you could say. I hear you had a son. I did, yes. Edgar was his name. A good, smart lad. A little too smart for his own good at times, who ran afoul of bandits. I understand these bandits wear white. Do you? And who gave you to understand so? Shadow. Shadow, eh? Well, it's true. Edgar was one to speak his mind. I say he was smart, but sometimes his tongue got ahead of his brain, if you know what I mean. Those zealots murdered him in cold blood for saying out loud what we've all been thinking. The White Mantle are no friends of ours, either. I believe that to be true. Shadow wouldn't trust you without good reason, and you carry Avenia's commands. I'll take you to the outskirts of Riverside Province. Let me know when you're ready. We can go anytime. Okay, that's one way to travel. So we just went bit, 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 bit. Thank Balthazar. You've done a great deed in delivering this message. The White Mantle underestimate the power of many people working together toward a common cause. We shall overcome. All right. Identify. Okay. Is Guild Wars 1 free if you have Guild Wars 2? No. But right now there's a big sale and you can get Guild Wars 1 along with its 3 expansions for a total price of $8. Because they're celebrating the 20-year anniversary of it. Okay, so where am I? Riverside Province. Alright, chat. So I am at a mission called Riverside Province. If anyone would like to join me, I welcome the company. I'm in English District 1. If there's no takers, that's fine. I'll take the Beetle team. I'll wait a minute just to see if there's anyone who wants to do stuff. Delicious. Okay. Almost at the spot where the salad tree is planted. Oh, the pale tree? Getting there. I mean, we're in that area. And, I guess Radasum would be down here also. I think you might, do you visit, I think you might visit Radasum or one of the Rata somethings in, Eye of the North. I'll go. Okay. Inviting rain. Looks like we might be ahead of the wave of people at this point. Not many people here. Or they've already passed on. Okay. Well, we'll get the Beetle team out. Alright. Alright. Let's do it! Well, tomorrow is Guild Wars Tuesday on this channel, so that'll give other people time to catch up. Let's see. Avoid detection on your way to the temple. Talk to Dinas to get the scepter. Escape to the bridge to the northeast. So shoot everyone. Got it. Okie dokie. Rain, have you done this one before? I haven't. Or, well, it's been 19 years, so I don't know what I'm doing. How's Chip? Current Chip status is that. And we need to go northeast, so I guess I'm just gonna hug the left wall. I can do that for a little bit, I guess. Do we automatically oh shoot. Wow, they have a long aggro range. I'm sorry. I was about to say, do we automatically fail if they catch us? Hopefully not. So we have to steal the scepter and then go northeast. Do we go through the tunnel, or... There's a shrine-looking thing up there on the hill. I wonder if the scepter's up there. There's a gate over there. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm just going to start committing violence. Let's see what happens. Let's try violence. That always works. Dang, we're taking a lot of damage. That's okay. We've kind of got like 1.7 healers. Ogden's focused on it, and I'm pumping out those regen pips. I certainly see a lot of dudes at the tower. I do not see the scepter yet.
Thanks for all the fish.
Alright, definitely don't see the scepter here, Rain. But we did get some XP. Alright, oh, there's a quest marker over here. She says, "My friends, it is me, Sidra in disguise." That's my purse. I don't know you. On the other side of this gate, there's a cart of weapons waiting to be smuggled to the blade. But I can't get them past the watchtowers without being searched. If you take out all the towers between here and the docks, I'll be able to sneak through. Take out the watchmen at each tower so Sadra can get the weapons through. Oh, hello. Now, did we finish killing the guys at the previous tower? Wait, what's going on? What was that? That would look weird. Oh, there's the cart, I guess. Pocket sand! Okay, so one of these is the cart. Alright. So, well, this tower's cleared. I see you drawing. I'd like to double check this watchtower real quick, because I'm not sure if we killed everyone over here. I just want to confirm. And then I'll catch up to you. Okay, yeah, I don't see any red dots. I think we're good. Okay. You could do this as a stealth mission, but that takes a lot of patience, so your beetle team should manage. Yeah, I'll save my patience for when I play Styx. That game actually requires stealth, because everybody kills you in one hit. Does opening up the U map show the towers? The EU map? Any chance you'll be running dungeons with chat? I need the minis for people not teaming up. I don't even know if I've found a dungeon. I guess when I briefly stepped into Eye of the North, I encountered a dungeon, but I wasn't. My goal wasn't to do it. I was just trying to steal a skill. So I don't know even where any are. Oh gosh, this is so many dudes. This is a lot of dudes. Alright, blinding this group here. Go Beetles! Do great beetle things! It's your time to shine! The imp's down! Beetles 2 through 5, flank them! Alright, how do we hit these? Target obstructed. Can't even tilt my camera up enough to see them. Looks like Rain found a spot where she can stab the door and hit the people up above. Guild Wars 1 is a modern game with no jank chat. Muck human. Yeah, I just felt like it. Which way? I'll follow Rain. Rain knows what's up. Nom 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 beetles. There's gonna be a lot of dudes. They're sending dudes! Blinding this group of them. Lightning reflexes. RNG, please. Ogden's down. I blinded the ones on you. Trying to get the ones that are on the monk. Well, that was certainly a dude or two. That was certainly a dude or two. You know what? It still says I can't hit him from here. Maybe because you have a melee weapon and I've got a bow. It still says I can't hit him. So I might have to rely on you for those. Well, that was certainly a bit spicy. I'm gonna use a birthday cake. That was a little scary. Mox got this? Yeah. Alright, I'm pulling back a little bit. Nice. Where's Fire Imp? He died a couple fights ago, and at the time I couldn't resummon him, but I can now. Monkey, where your default's showing? Yeah, I was just in the mood to see my actual character for a bit. Summon Dennis the solo leveling him. Okay. Okay. There's a path down to the left, and there's also, like, up through the gates. I see your drawing. I'm following. Blinding them. Zealot's magic armor. I'll just buff you. I can't reach the freaking things. Looks like, Vec is just getting some fire damage up there. At least he's helping a little bit. Is that the last tower? Or is there more? Oh, I'm following, I see you. What did you do yesterday during Easter with the family? We didn't really do anything Easter related. And I got Gabe a chocolate bunny from the store because he asked for one. But that was pretty much it. Me and Boy played some games together. It was just because it was the weekend, and we do that like every weekend. He gave himself a new self-imposed challenge. So he's beaten. You guys know like Nuzlocke and stuff in Pokemon. He's done Nuzlocke and stuff like that so many times, and he's got a new challenge because he's beaten the game like 15 times. And his newest one is called the Frog Challenge. And he can only use Pokemon that are frogs. It's like Bulbasaur and Poliwag and stuff like that. Only the ones that the Pokédex says are frog Pokemon. So he worked on his Frog Challenge. Frog Lock. Bulbasaur? Yeah. Which Pokemon game? He has a couple. I forget which one he's doing his current playthrough on. He's got a handful of Pokemon games. Is Bulbasaur a frog? Hang on a second. Bulbasaur. Bulbapedia. Let me see. Where's the information? Bulbasaur is based on a frog. Is in the Pokédex. Squirtle is obviously a turtle. Charmander's a lizard. Our poor henchman cannot keep up with you, Rain. You're so zoomy.
My friends, it is good to see you again. I didn't think when we met off the Delesio seaboard that I would be giving you the Scepter of Ore. Come, you must not linger here. The Zealots will be back soon. I will show you the quickest escape route.
How does Nuzlocke work? It's just self-imposed rules. It's like, oh, hang on.
To the east is a bridge that will take you over the Ullin River to safety. Stay off the beaten path, and whatever you do, avoid the watchtowers.
Attack the watchtowers, got it.
Have died for this. Guard it with your life.
The Scepter of Ore! It's been stolen! The thieves are heading east toward the Ullin River. They won't get far.
There are 2 watchtowers between here and the river. If they try to go past, they will be caught. If they stop to ponder a way around, we will catch them.
No one who steals from the White Mantle lives long enough to enjoy the spoils.
Alright, so Nuzlocke is like a bunch of self-imposed rules, right? Like, I think the first Nuzlocke thing, the main Nuzlocke challenge, is basically, if a Pokemon passes out, you pretend it dies, and you just release it, so it's gone.